Hello guys, today we will discuss about what is Agile methodology. So let's get started. Agile is an iterative and incremental approach. Iterative means what? Iterative means same kind of process we are repeating again and again. It is called as iterative. And incremental means what? Incremental means you keep adding new module or feature in our software. New module and new features means what? Module means Module means suppose we have a login page, then we are entering the valid credential, we are navigate to the home page. This is another module. Then log out. This is the another module. This kind of module, it is called as piece of software. We are keep adding this kind of module in our software. This is called as incremental. So the main principle of agile model is we will deliver the software with a piece of feature. The main agile process is working on that. What? Deliver the software with the piece of features. We are said that the piece means the login page, home page, then sign out page. When we are using the banking application, the module are positions, portfolio, then add money. This is the kind of modules. And main principle is that we are deliver the piece of feature of the software. This is the main principle. Here, the customer no need to wait till the complete software is developed. The main and also this is the main feature also of the agile. So customer no need to wait till the complete software is developed because module wise delivery is happen in the agile process. That's why complete software is not developed or complete software is not delivered. Module wise deliveries happen in the agile process. So requirement changes are allowed in any stage of development. In the agile model, requirement changes are allowed in any stage of development, and that's why there is good communication between the business analyst, customer, developer and tester. So, agile methodology is module driven methodology. That's why agile methodology is a module driven methodology. It is not plan driven methodology because SRS document is not required in the agile model. Remember this thing. SRS document, software requirement specification, it is a kind of document, and this document is not required in the agile model. That's why agile methodology is a module driven methodology. Remember this thing. So in agile model, requirement changes is allowed. Requirement changes is allowed in the agile model. Then what? Then what? So agile model is used in service-based company. Agile model is used in the service-based company also. 1 minute, guys. So customer can change requirement at any phase of development. We can say that customer can change any stage of development. Customer can change in requirement at any stage of development. Suppose we we are in the home page. We are in the home page and customer want customer want to change in requirement at login button. At what? Login button. I want the email address on login button. Email address. Then this particular requirement also accepting in the agile model. So this is the main beauty of agile model. So customer do not have to pay extra money for change in requirement. And there is also main point in agile is change in requirement, do not change in requirement, do not pay extra money, because customer do not have to pay extra money for change in requirement. This is also very important in the agile model. So there is also change in requirement. Here requirement changes is not affect on the development time also, because one of the change is required in the agile model, their development time is not increases, and we can say that SRS is not SRS is not allowed, or SRS document is not in agile. We are go through one of the example. Suppose there is a software project having 10 module, means group of module. So suppose we have 10 module, then the releases will be 2 2 2 2 2. This is, these two releases have one sprint, this two is another sprint, this is two is another sprint, means releases will be happening in the sprint, and there is module wise delivery is happening in the agile model. So the main, so we are discussing about the advantage of agile. So what is advantages of agile model? Let's get started. So the first advantage is requirement change is allowed in any stage of development. Requirement change allowed in any stage of development. Second is release will be very fast. Here module wise delivery. Suppose we have 10 modules. Module wise deliveries happen. Two module have one sprint, second sprint have second module have second sprint. Means here module wise delivery is happening. That's why releases will be very fast. So releases is very faster, very fast. Here weekly releases. Here we are mentioning that weekly releases. Customer not customer no need to wait for a long time. That's why release is very fast. That's why customer not need to wait long time. Customer not need to wait for long time. Fourth is good communication between them. We are saying that the good communication between the customer, business analyst, development team, and testing team. So advantages is good communication between the team. That's why releases also very faster, and it is very easy model to adopt. Agile model is very easy to adopt because requirement changes is allowed. Agile is easy to adopt, and releases will be very faster. No customer do not wait for the long time. That's why less time is required for the agile model. Less time is required to agile model. This is the advantages of agile model. This is the advantages of agile model. What is disadvantages of agile model? This is all agile model advantages. What is disadvantages? So disadvantages is only one disadvantages of agile model. In the agile model, what we can say that SRS document is not required. That's why the disadvantages is less focus on design and documentation. Here in agile model less focus. In agile less focus on what? Less focus on design and documentation. That's why we deliver the software very fast. It is all about the agile model. In the next video, we will see the difference between what is Scrum and what is agile. Thank you guys for watching this video.